Almost. I'm only gonna play one game. That's it.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Niners and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
The 2023 season has one game left. Here we go. Super Bowl 58 underway from Vegas. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost.
Give me that.
This intercepted on the first play of the game. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Purdy now on second down.
Oh.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose. And
Oh,
that's what you
Ayuk
hear
was
from
there.
coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the
I'm the actor,
the
kiddo,
block,
so.
but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media.
He's got a man, complete. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They get the conversion. And Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to run it. If not, I don't know.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross.
Oh.
Get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception. Mahomes again here on second and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
What happened? I didn't pay attention to what happened. Oh, that's a headshot. Oh, yeah, that's a headshot. To his own guy, too.
Tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
This is Pat McAfee, right?
This is taken at the 15. Well, 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On 1st down, Purdy rolling to his right.
Oh.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Flushed out right. This will be caught in Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. That's to McCaffrey, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's just inside the zone.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
One more time.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
No.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Let's try this one out. I think that's the score.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll buy some time right. Well, man, right side, it's McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Purdy now to throw off the play action. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners will add to their 1st quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Crossing route complete to Ross. And they work this well upfield across the 45. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
Give me that.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, it's Purdy sliding out of the pocket. This one caught by Kittle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Eluding the pressure right.
Nope, I messed up.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two.
That is not good.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion.
I messed up.
So following the
double kick
touchdown,
that.
here's Moody back out to send it away.
Don't matter, they needed it.
Oh, a good
Donation.
return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs ready to go again. He's been picked off twice in this ball game already, and he'll try to sort things out here as they begin with the first down. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Open man right side is Rice. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He'll check this one down with Pacheco. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
I'm going to keep my passes to 11.
Here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back to throw here. Bob had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Well, the Niners going back on offense now late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Open man is Juwan Jennings. Down to the 10. Touchdown. Juwan Jennings, 61 yards. And the 49ers are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
They're going to find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mahomes now on first down. And he fends him off. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
What even happened? Wait,
He's
no, I
in
don't.
the huddle now to his guys up front because it's been a steady on him this entire game. That time, able to sack, but he's got to talk to his offensive line and say, guys, just a couple.
Why did he throw it that low? So that one touch right there. Zoom in. That one touch. That little slap. Call him to throw it that low.
Please.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to. Oh, well, he tried to go for the field goal.
Mahomes now on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
I think we defend medium pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I should have done
They've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Flushed out right.
All my brain cells just to think about that.
He's got room to roam. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. And quickly they get to the line. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throw outside, completion to Rice. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Chase Young, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here, 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the 4th and final quarter of action. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And the Chiefs are going to have conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
He almost slide tackling my one dude. Oh yeah, he's done for him.
Mahomes to throw.
No.
In for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to 24. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
He did not juke.
Right at the 40. Gain of 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Play action. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's
He's delaying the inevitable, bro.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rolling to his right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Again, McCaffrey. And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. No hesitation on the decision to go on 4th and goal from the 1, and they punch it in.
And I do believe that field position factors in there, too, because even if they don't get in, you're going to force the other guys to go to full 99 yards. So to me, a good calculated risk, which actually paid off.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
42-10 is wild.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Mahomes, and that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw left side.
What?
To Ross. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before
No
he crosses
shot.
out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No shot.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now it's Mahomes again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
It's always something that works a lot, wherever it is.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
If I could just score this last touchdown. Nope.
And it's incomplete.
It doesn't
Still
matter.
throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And the San Francisco 49ers will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champion.
Well, that's how it goes. And then we go best 2 out of 3, I guess. 10, so I've been gone for an hour, so.
Run it back, lost everything I ever wanted, want it back, got a problem, never run from that.
What?
Get the W, then double back.
I'm so confused.
Fight back, stay down, now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right back, baby, I'm my own hype, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, Run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. Body snap, take a photograph. Run it back, look to the runs. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another van. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the bugger dash. Run it back, like running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it green, but I like it black. By the act, and run it back. And you see how I act, but then I laugh. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I ain't stress about it.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Niners and the Chiefs, all that and more.
The final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And he spoke very eloquently and passionately on media day about what a victory here would mean for him. He knows this just isn't any other game. This is the kind of game that stays with you for a lifetime. If there's anyone on this field tonight who's most ready for this moment, I think it's this man right here.
Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused. And some injuries, it is not going to derail the momentum they've built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to Tony. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'm actually getting B right now.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one caught.
I really thought his running back had it.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his 2nd NFL season, already getting his chance. We're looking back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his 2nd year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line.
I think I can do
Again,
it.
they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
No.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Purdy. And that'll be off the mark.
You know, with 15, you started looking at it and then absolutely
One
nothing.
thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going
Do a
to
little
wind
bit
up
greedy.
incomplete.
I can't
This
have
may be
no
a
points.
big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. Open man is
Get
Jordan
up.
Jennings. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
What?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I got you got Moss.
Settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's down to the 11. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 50. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think I can read that guy open. Yes!
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 50-yard line. And the big play
He should have been gone.
way out to the 40 now for first down.
Should have been gone.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey.
Oh.
And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 72 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. A little juke. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here's Purdy. He'll buy some time right. Shoves him aside. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think I can handle it.
They'll run with
Never mind. Oh.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Yeah, I cannot handle that. That's my fault.
Once more with Mitchell.
No.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Throwing here, Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw, Purdy.
No.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't
Okay, I
look up
just...
here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive
I just need a
nothing.
sack. I need a
KC
sack.
offense out of the huddle, mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be caught on the 40-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Mahomes going to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone. Now another timeout called for by the... As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
I don't even know what I clicked.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's got it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows to 10-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this 1st half as the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've come upon one of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the 2nd half. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to
number
get away
3 is
as they'll get it
weak,
down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 35 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, an 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
On first down, Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they get him down.
I thought he intercepted that.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now Purdy sliding out of the pocket. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
No! That's a PI. Straight up. They were holding him too.
My goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners 36.
But they're doing great.
3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
No way.
Gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes.
Catch that, no.
Throw
54.
here's
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
He gets his stick twice and ripped,
so it'll be 3rd
and he doesn't
less than
come.
a yard.
Bad time. Bad time. No.
That's complete to Tony. And he will have a
Well, he
first
fumbled.
down as that'll be a pickup
What?
of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Mahomes now to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oh. Come on, I just need a sack or something.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh.
It's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey.
That might be
His
game.
2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And we're at the time of this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy.
No. No.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Purdy off the play fake.
No.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
As
I
defensive
took the wrong
coordinators
one.
around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
No!
There, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
Yes.
Caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have made
I need to get a 2 here.
again here in the 4th. Purdy will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I'm surprised he didn't fumble.
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
That would have been a good play, too.
Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. That's Rice. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Man.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down.
No, man.
Reach the 8-yard line before going out.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown.
I need like 2
Here's Butker
touchdowns.
on to kick it away.
That's impossible right now.
Ray McLeod to return. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Called it the
Different thing I can do.
21. So Purdy and the Niners down by 12. 65 seconds remaining. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in the Super Bowl. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Down the left sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing
No!
fingers. Hey, who's got it?
Oh.
Cover. That's a within decision to
Oh.
do even more big plays. Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a
Yes!
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be 49er football.
No!
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah, there's no way of me winning anymore.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this. Practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that.
I should have started doing that.
And a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence.
No.
You've got to read on it.
Oh
You
my
might have
God.
thought it on that play.
Yeah,
He was wrong.
And the
Goodbye.
Kansas City